How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bourbon, Indiana, home of Triton High School. This is where we have the doubleheader of regionals in Class 1A. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Thanks for checking us out on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified of all of our full game video and highlight clips. Today here for this first game, I'm rolling solo here. No cameraman. We're going to give you play-by-play along with the video here at Triton High School, where we have number 6, South Newton Rebels, coming in 23-2, taking on the Fort Wayne, Indiana Blackhawk Christian Braves. They are 16-11, both independents. Blackhawk Christian ranked number 14. Right now, we'll send you down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Once again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Trench for this morning's regional contest between the Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian Braves and the South Newton Rebels. On behalf of the IHSAA and the Triton administration, we welcome you as our guest at today's regional contest. We appreciate your support of our young people participating in this tournament. These young people have devoted much of themselves in preparation for the contest. Whether they win or lose, they will gain much from their efforts. Please help to make their experience more positive by exhibiting good sportsmanship during your attendance. We would hope this would be reflected toward the competitors, the IHSAA assigned officials, coaches, tournament administrators, and spectators. Now let's meet the players. First for the visiting team, the Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian Braves. Non-starters, number 1, Devin Donaldson. Number 2, Jared Fiedler. Number 5, Cody Murphy. Number 10, Ruth Sasmanshausen. Number 12, Dylan Gully. Number 23, Quentin Coleman. Number 24, Jonathan Visser. And now your starters, number 3, Rick Hall. Number 4, Drake Thompson. Number 13, Lucas Croft. Number 30, William Davidson. And number 32, Ben Walters. The Braves are coached by Mark Davidson. Now the home team, the South Newton Rebels. Non-starters, number 1, Ross Kindig. Number 3, Jordan Dixon. Number 5, Evan Spitz. Number 13, Carson Anderson. Number 21, Jace Ingram. Number 22, Jake Conrad. And number 45, Josh Messersmith. Starting for the Rebels, number 2, John Dafton. Number 4, Skylar Sanders. Number 23, Jared Hamill. Number 32, Jay Hamill. And number 34, Craig Wheelock. The Rebels are coached by Mike Hall. The officials for this contest contest. Our referee is Mike Waizola.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A couple seconds away from the tip. Starting lineups for South Newton: John Dafsick, Skylar Sanders, Jarrett Hamill, Jay Hamill. For Blackhawk, Christian, Rick Hall, Drake Thompson, Will Davidson, Ben Walters. And Lucas Croft, the freshman. Blackhawk Christian is battle tested, playing out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and playing all of the Summit Athletic Conference. They are tested 4 games in this magnitude. To jump will be Hamill and Drake Thompson. Thompson, the talented sophomore, can't get saddled with foul trouble. South Newton starts with the tip. This is Class 1A regional basketball here in the state of Indiana. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson here, giving you your coverage of the second game of the doubleheader, where we saw 21st Century beat the host squad, Triton, to move on to the championship game tonight, 7:30 tip. Man-to-man defense being displayed by the Braves as they play solid man-to-man defense but can switch it up, led by head coach Mark Davidson, Illinois University product. That's the first foul of the game. That will be a blocking foul called on Rick Hall. That will send South Newton and number 23, Jarrett Hamill, to the line. 2 shoot a pair. Hamill is the team leader in scoring. Averages 15.5 a game. 6.5 boards, 2 assists, and 2.5 steals. He's a very talented senior for South Newton as he hits the first of 2. First points on the board go to South Newton. Front rim, no good. Will Davidson with the rebound. Will Davidson can break out some high-powered offense, no doubt about it. You cannot give him space. Good look there to Drake Thompson. If he can get going with that post position, he's a lot to handle down in the block. Good press break by South Newton that time. Just got over the timeline. Thompson on Hamill. They go back up top. And Craig Wheelock, that was the other starter for South Newton. Up top now, Hamill. Goes to Wheelock. Wheelock being guarded by Ricky Hall. Ricky Hall, a talented senior that does have some explosiveness underneath the cup. Good pressure defense by Blackhawk. May have got away with the travel, did South Newton, but that's blocked by Thompson. Will go out of bounds. Will still stay with the Rebels. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson here giving your coverage today. This is the second game of the regional here, played at Triton High School in Bourbon, Indiana, just about 20 miles west of Warsaw, right down Highway 30 from the Summit City, Fort Wayne, Indiana. South Newton looking a little stagnant on offense here to start the game early. They're down 2-1. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state of Indiana. High school basketball. Good jumper that time by Wheelock. We'll go back Black and Christian. Here's Davidson. Gonna find Hall up top. Man-to-man defense by South Newton as well. Good look down low to Thompson. Thompson, triple team, kicks back out. Walters, he can hit it. Not that time. Poked away by Croft and corralled by South Newton's Dafsick. Here they come out on the break. 3 ball coming. No good. Rebounded, tapped out by Thompson. Good heads up play. Outlet to Hall. Hall, and that'll be a blocking foul called on South Newton. The Rebel faithful didn't like that call. But that will send number 3, the senior Rick Hall, to the line. He'll get an opportunity at 2 with his squad up 4-3, 4:56 remaining in this first quarter. That was the conversion. So we're up 5-3 are the Braves. South Newton, not a lot of movement on motion on offense now. South Newton led by Coach Michael Hall in his 24th year, 226 overall at the school. South Newton, of course, ranked number 6 in Class 1A. Come in 23-2, and that's a turnover by South Newton. Good pressure defense by the Braves. Leads to a turnover. 4:23 remaining in the first. 5-3 is your score. Blackhawk Christian on top. There's Walters. He can get it going from behind the arc as well. Good look down low to Thompson. And once again, that post feed towards the baseline for Drake Thompson, taking advantage of the size. 7-3, Blackhawk Christian on top of South Newton. Rebels with the ball. Looking for a post feed. That's a kick on Hall. We'll stay with South Newton. 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. South Newton on the out of bounds. A little trouble getting it in. Does find Hamill. Back up top to Wheelock. Now Dafsick. Wheelock. There's a good post feed to the left elbow. Picked up the dribble, now stuck. Finds a teammate. We go far side to Dafsick. Down low, double teamed. Hamill popped out. 15-foot jumper, no good by Jay Hamill. Rebounded by the Braves. Here comes Lucas Croft, the freshman. Very talented as Walters gets hit with the traveling as he tried to step into that 3-ball from the wing. Turnover going back Rebel way. So again, having a little trouble inbounding the ball. Does come in. Rebels look to get on the board. They're down 7-3 early going here in the contest. 3 minutes to go in the first. Trying to find that's Sanders, number 4, Skylar Sanders. Goes far wing, Hamill. Wheelock. Tried the dribble drive, cut off by Ricky Hall. Top to Dafsick. Finds Sanders. Wheelock, good defense by Blackhawk Christian, not giving an inch here to the Rebels. But the Rebels are being patient, not forcing things, looking for the best shot here in their possession. Davidson almost came up with the steal. Back out, Dafsick. Finds Sanders. Sanders dribble drive baseline, cut off by Rick Hall. Nice help defensively from the weak side. 3-ball, Dafsick. No good. A good block out by Will Davidson. Thompson came up with the board. Here's Walters. Davidson. Davidson, good post feed once again to Thompson, who gets hammered. Good foul by South Newton, because that would have been another layup for the sophomore. That will send Drake Thompson to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul, number 32, Jay Hamill. Thompson at the line.
Thompson cannot hit the first, so we stay 7-3. Second opportunity coming. Banked that one in. I don't think he called glass, but he'll take it. 8-3 is your score now. Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian leading South Newton. Here in the early going, we're in the first. Defense getting to the Rebels a bit. Down low, good post feed. That was Hamill, kick back out, and Hamill, that's a 3-ball, they needed it. Big 3-ball that time by Jarrett Hamill. 8-6 is your score. Minute and a half remaining here in the first. Croft cut off. We go to Walters, near side is Davidson. Davidson wants Thompson. Good defense by South Newton that time. Cutting off the dribble drive. Croft came off a curl screen. They couldn't find him. Almost turned over and regained by Blackhawk Christian. Minute remaining here in the first. Will Davidson's going to leave it up top to the freshman Lucas Croft. Will Davidson back up top. Rick Hall. They swing it to Croft. Croft skip past to Walters. Pulls up from 3. Little contact. No call. Rebounded by South Newton. They look to push. South Newton takes it all the way in. And a charge. Charging foul called on South Newton. Big call there by the referee. Took a second to think about it. And then went the other way with it. That foul, that's his second on John Dafsick. Team's third. 8-6, 38 seconds remaining. As Coach Michael Hall wants an explanation from the Zebra here on the near sideline. Obviously not happy with the call. Blackhawk Christian looking for the last shot here of the quarter. Davidson gets the ball back. Thompson, he's going to run off a little handoff. Davidson picked up the dribble, goes down low to Thompson. Thompson traveled. Good call by the outside referee that time. Got a good look on it. Thompson just moved the pivot foot before he got the pill out of the hand. Led to the turnover. Now South Newton with the chance to tie it up or take a lead with the 3-ball here with 19.3 seconds remaining in the first. Full court pressure by the Braves. Rebels pull it up. Sanders with Dafsick. It's a screen from Hamill. 2 seconds. They need to get it up. And a foul called on the floor. Very close to the buzzer. That should just be the end of the first quarter at this foul. It is. So at the end of one, Blackhawk Christian up 8-6. Low scoring contest here, but that's what is to be expected here in regionals to start the game. South Newton does average 53 points a game. Blackhawk Christian averages nearly 60. Of course, had a lot of time covering Blackhawk Christian Braves this season. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Been giving you high school coverage all year long since the fall. Sports into the winter. Go ahead and check our website out, SummitCitySports.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. As we are getting ready for the second quarter of the second game of this 1A regional being played at Triton High School in Bourbon, Indiana. It's about 20 miles west of Warsaw. Blackhawk takes the ball with possession here to start the quarter. Good look. Just checked into the game was Jared Fiedler, the senior. Gets his first bucket. He averages nearly 5 a game. Good look and pump fake and finish. Young kids out there watching that pump fake. Use it in your arsenal as the Rebels cut it to a 2-point deficit. Turned over. And one. Good play by South Newton with the steal, going coast to coast, laid it up with the right hand and got fouled. We have a tied ball game at 10. South Newton with the chance to take the lead. So it's early in that first quarter. Sanders does convert. South Newton with the 1-point advantage, 11-10. 7:14 remaining in the quarter. Lost the ball to Davidson. Loose still out on the floor, picked up by the Braves. Davidson looking for the dribble drive, floater. I think they called that on the floor. See, that foul was on. That was on Sanders, his first, the team's fourth, as Davidson knocks down the first. So that was called a shooting foul. Davidson with his second attempt. Seen him earlier in the year make 12 straight in a game, so he can stroke it. The Braves back with the lead, 1 point, 12-11. South Newton's gonna pull it up and set it up. Down low. Far wing, that's Hamill. Sanders now. Near side, Hamill. That's Wheelock, left-handed dribble drive. And picked off by Fiedler, still loose on the floor as Davidson picks it up. Davidson looks to push. This is where you can't lag off him because he will rise up. Good look to Drake Thompson, who finishes. Thompson with an early 7 points. Blackhawk Christian back up by 3, 14-11, 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Good knock away by Thompson, but we'll stay with South Newton. Up top. That's number 1, Ross Kindig in the game for South Newton. As I mentioned, just a lot of standing around on offense for South Newton. Good back cut there. Pump fake and a foul. That foul will be picked up on Jared Fiedler. That will be his first, but we'll send number 23, Jarrett Hamill, to the line. He'll get a pair. Misses the first, does Hamill. We say it 14-11. 5.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Quentin Horman checks in the game for Blackhawk Christian. Davidson with the ball. Sets up the offense, gets the screen up top, floats it out, and 3-ball. Ben Walters knocks it down. 17-12 is your score. Blackhawk Christian on top, and a timeout called by head coach Michael Hall. Wants to talk about it. Down by 5 with 5:10 remaining in this second quarter. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson doing double duty here today. We will be back for the championship game this evening. If Blackhawk Christian does come out victorious, as I'll be out here calling the play-by-play, and I'll have a cameraman here with me this evening. As you are watching this on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You'll be notified of all of our full game videos and highlight clips as they are posted. Of course, our live stream schedule as well. South Newton with the ball. Just under 5 minutes. Down low, and they're going to get a blocking foul called immediately on Lucas Croft. Croft, the freshman, picks up his first. That's the team's 5th. 2 away for the 1-and-1. Out of bounds down low for South Newton. Had some trouble inbounding. As that could always come back and haunt you. Skip pass, cross court. South Newton, patient. Hamill, stolen by Thompson to Davidson. Walters, another 3. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Davidson. Floater, no good. Rebounded by South Newton. Good tough rebound that time by Hamill. .4:21 remaining here in the second quarter. Up top, South Newton Rebels very patient. Down low, has Thompson on his back, and good pump fake by number 32, Jay Hamill. Averages 9 a game. Got Thompson off his feet and picked up the foul on Thompson. That's Drake Thompson's first, which is a good sign for Coach Mark Davidson, keeping the big fella out of foul trouble. That one just will not roll in for Jay Hamill. Averages 9 points, 6.5 boards, 2 steals, and 2.5 blocks. Or excuse me, 1.5 block, as he goes 0 for 2 from the line. So we stay 17-12. Thompson, no threat from distance. Davidson hasn't left one loose from the arc. It's been dribble drive and has been effective. He'll go back to the line now. He'll get a 2-shot opportunity with his squad up 17-12, 3:40 remaining in the second quarter. Class 1A regionals being played here at Triton High School. 21st Century Charter School moved on, beating Triton in the first game. Today, as Davidson hits the first and knocks down the second. 19-12 is your score. 3:40 remaining. Gamble, numbers, does Rebels. Pulls it back out, then floats it to the corner. Hamill got it. The Rebels needed that one as Jay Hamill knocks it down. Pulls his squad back within 4. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second. Davidson, you can't go underneath the screen on Davidson, just couldn't get that one to go. Rebounded by Hamill, a little momentum coming now the Rebels' way. Dribble drive, cut off. Good help defense that time by the Braves. Wheelot likes that left-handed dribble drive, cut off. By Homan that time, up top. Kindig, near side to Wheelot. Hamill, down low to Jarrett Hamill. Good spin move, and they're going to get a foul. We'll send Jarrett Hamill back to the line. Strong forward there for the Rebels. Heads back to the line. He'll get another 2-shot opportunity. That one does rattle. Down and through. 19-16 is your score. Blackhawk Christian on top, 2:43 remaining in the second quarter. Rebounded by Homan off the free throw miss. So 1 for 2 that trip. 3-ball coming, Homan. No good, and then South Newton ran into each other. No turnover, luckily. Dribble drive cut off by Hamill, skip pass. Jay Hamill, and he'll get a traveling call. You see it 4 or 5 times a game at this level. Just moving too quickly. on that hesitation dribble drive. Zasmanhausen checks back in for Blackhawk Christian. Actually checks in for the first time here today. This was a 12 o'clock tip. Zasmanhausen looks down low to Thompson. Got caught off, walled off. Walters up top to Davidson. Davidson's going to let one loose. Back rim, no good, and boarded by Lucas Croft. Went out over the backboard, out of bounds. We'll go to South Newton. Rebels have a chance to tie it up with a 3-ball. Down 19-16, 2:04 remaining here in the second. South Newton in no hurry. Wants to limit the possessions of Blackhawk Christian. Oh, nearly a 5-second call there on the Rebels. Got it up just in time. Bounce pass down low. And a foul called. They are bringing the triple team on Hamill as soon as he touches down low. That foul will be on number 10, Luke Zasmanhausen, a sophomore. Jarrett Hamill back to the line. He'll get 2. First one good. Second attempt forthcoming. Hamill knocks them both down, pulls the squad within 1 minute and a half to go here in the second. There's Thompson up top, Zasmanhausen, far side to Croft. Down low to Thompson and knocked away off South Newton last. We'll stay with Blackhawk Christian. Minute 24 remaining in the second. Walters all alone here on the wing. Left him open and he knocks it down for his second 3-ball. Walters puts the squad back up by 4, 22-18. Walters, they just was left in the corner off that out of bounds play. Took advantage of it, did the Braves. And Walters knocked down the 3. Down low, Hamill. Good defense that time by Blackhawk Christian and off of a Rebel. Looked at luck, may have went off Drake Thompson, but called. Braves ball up by 4, 55 seconds remaining in the second. Davidson up top, Zasmanhausen, they go back to Croft. Walters left open again. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by South Newton, they look to push. And that'll be on the pass. Foul called. Zasmanhausen picks up his second. Foul was called on the floor, just the 5th team foul. Or excuse me, that's the 9th team foul, so that will be a 1-and-1 for South Newton. And number 4, Skylar Sanders, averages 10 a game, almost 3 boards a game. 4.5 steals, assists. He's the team leader in that category as he knocks down the first. Second attempt, up and is good. 34 seconds remaining, 22-20 is your score. Three ball, Lucas Croft can't get it to go. Good board by Drake, can't get that. And then finally rebounded by South Newton. They have 18 seconds left in the second, down by 2. One second at the buzzer, got it. That was number 34, Craig Wheelock, who knocks it down at the buzzer to tie it up 22-all. We'll take a short break here for halftime, pick you up as we get closer to the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. 16 more minutes of basketball being played here in the first round of regionals. Bourbon, Indiana. Triton High School, number 6 South Newton Rebels. They are playing the number 14 ranked Blackhawk Christian Braves out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're all knotted up at 22 as we get ready for the second half. Winner of this game will play tonight, 7:30, right here on this same hardwood. They will play the winner of the first contest, which was 21st Century Charter School. They did defeat Triton High School in the opener. Was a back and forth battle in the first half. Blackhawk Christian did get out to about a 6-point lead, may have been their biggest. South Newton battled back, and Wheelock hit a jumper at the buzzer to tie it up at 22. South Newton wanted to travel as Davidson goes all the way to the cup with the left hand. Can't get it to go. You don't see a miss off. Up top now, Wheelock. 22 all is our score. Down low, double teamed immediately was Hamill. Back out to Wheelock. Wheelock likes that left-handed dribble drive. Jarrett Hamill back to Wheelock. Didn't want to shoot the three. Back now out to Wheelock. Looks for space, put it on the deck, and a lot of traffic. Up and rebound and foul, loose ball foul. I think they'll get that on Rick Hall. They did. Rick Hall, I believe that's his second. First on the team, check it, that's Rick Hall's third. So that's a big call early going in this third quarter. The talented senior having to check out. He can get going from distance as well, but if you're not on the court, you can't get it going. He checks out. Good look. Good look out of the out-of-bounds play. Found a cutting Hamill wide open who finished through contact. He'll head to the line now to try to convert the three-point play. South Newton up 24-22. Jarrett Hamill's been the do-everything guy for South Newton here today. Knocks it down. Three-point advantage for the Rebels. Blackhawk Christian looks to set their offense up with Lucas Croft up top. Now finds Davidson. Down low to Thompson. Hard catch. Walters, three ball. Can't get it. And rebounded by Hamill. Outlet. And knocked out of bounds by Davidson. We'll stay with South Newton. Time. Sanders was trying to get it all the way to the bucket. Couldn't do it. As we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Mark Davidson. Here with 6:33 to go in the third. His squad down 25-22, 30-second timeout. This is SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson doing your double duty here this morning. Second game of the regional. Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian down 25-22 over the South Newton Rebels. Good atmosphere here at Triton High School, Bourbon, Indiana. South Newton does travel extremely well. A lot of red you see out here in the stands on this near side. Blackhawk faithful on the opposite side. As we get back to the action out of the timeout, we'll go out of bounds underneath to the Rebels. Inbound. Wheelock. Down low, double team comes on Hamill. And once again, Drake Thompson he's getting baited on those pump fakes as that's Thompson's third. Didn't pick up his first till 4 minutes to go in the second. So in the last 8 minutes or so, really got himself into foul trouble as that will send number 32, Jay Hamill, to the line. He does hit the first, 26-22. Hamill knocks them both down, 27-22. Biggest lead for the Rebels is 5. Blackhawk Christian needs a bucket to stem the tide. Down low to Thompson, good look. Thompson had good post position, and Davidson found him with the easy bounce pass. South Newton, they do not let loose on a lot of 3 balls. Coached by head man Michael Hall, obviously a purist here in the state of Indiana. So they go back up top, and that time Hamill will take the 3, tracked down by Walters. 27-24, Rebels on top of the Braves. We're in the third quarter, 5:38 remaining. 3 ball, Davidson! Will Davidson with the 3. Big shot for the senior, ties it up at 27s. So Coach Davidson needed that from his son there, Will. William knocked down the 3 ball, all tied up at 27s. A little handoff, spin move, puts it up, and a foul called. I believe that's on Walters. It is Walters first. That will send to the line John Dafsick to the line. Cannot get the first to go. The rim's been unkind to the Rebels here from the charity stripe this afternoon. Second attempt. Does hit that one. So South Newton back with the lead, 1-point advantage, 28-27, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Davidson with the ball, looking for space, finds it, wet glass, couldn't get it to go, and rebounded by Hamill. He'll push it. Relock wanted the skip pass, decided rightly to hold on to it. Looking down low to Hamill, and that was kicked. We'll reset it here for South Newton. That time Blackhawk Christian adjusted to the out-of-bounds play that cut off Hamill's drive. Loose ball come up with Croft off the block. He looks to push. Jumper, no good from Walters, rebounded by Fiedler. Fiedler can't get it to go. Rebounded by Thompson, and a foul called. South Newton faithful wanted over the back, called on Drake Thompson. They didn't get it and got a foul on their player at number 32, Jay Hamill. So that will send Drake Thompson to the line. He'll get 2 shots. Hamill's first. That's the team's first. Thompson knocks down the first. Thompson with his second attempt. Back rim no good. And boarded by Wheelock, outlet. Sanders went all the way to the cup and drew the foul on Walters. Man, you like to see the referee swallow the whistles a little bit on both ends. Not getting much flow to the game. But that will send Skylar Sanders to the line. He'll get 2 shots. Front rim no good on the first. So South Newton leaving quite a few points from the charity stripe. Sanders can't get the roll. Rebounded by Blackhawk Christian. Davidson, we're all tied up at 28s. Davidson looked from a screen from Thompson. Thompson now has the shorter Sanders on him. Davidson just rose up. Thompson, they battle for it. And Thompson, referee called Drake Thompson laying on the out of bounds when he touched the ball, so that will go out of bounds. That will go to South Newton. 4:07 to go, 28-28 is your score. Could always sense this was going to come right down to the wire here at Triton High School. They leave it to Dafsick. Hamill ran the baseline. They tried to get him on a back cut, couldn't. So Wheelock will just rise up from three, and Jay Hamill comes up with the board. Sanders going to go to the cup, floats it out to the corner. Jarrett Hamill takes it in, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Blackhawk Christian, Luke Sasmenhausen. Sasmenhausen, Walters open, can't get it. Boarded, nice kick by Fiedler, and then stolen by the Rebels. Up and good look. Laid in by South Newton. They take back the lead 30-28. 3 minutes to go in the third. Down low, Thompson triple teamed. Back out to Walters. Davidson takes it all the way in, and he'll get a foul called on the floor. It'll be just the second team foul on South Newton. That will be on Skylar Sanders. Check it, that was on number 34, Craig Wheelock. A lot of bounds underneath the basket. Sasmenhausen wide open over here on the wing as Walters can't get that three ball to go. Rebounded by South Newton. They look to push, does Sanders. Sanders all the way, coast to coast. Skylar Sanders, ball was never stopped for Blackhawk Christian, so Sanders said, let me go all the way to the rim and lay it in. Nicely done by Sanders, the senior. Skip pass, Fiedler, now Walters, finds Sasmenhausen. Sasmenhausen, Fiedler, jumper, and got the roll. Tough shot that time by number 2, Jared Fiedler. Averages nearly 5 a game. Pulls his Braves back within 2. 2:15 to go here in the third. An attempted steal by Will Davidson, knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with South Newton. Coach Davidson needs to come back in with Rick Hall. Hall with 3 personals. Two minutes remaining in the third. 32-30 is your score. South Newton on top. Far side. Dafsick from 8. And can't get the roll. I'm telling you, the rim has been unkind. That was halfway in and spun out. And timeout called, I believe, by Coach Davidson. No timeout. That was an accidental whistle. So we'll go out of bounds right in front of the scores table to Rick Hall, and then bounds to Davidson. And telegraph pass stolen. Wheelock. Good jump stop by Wheelock to get Davidson up in the air. He'll head to the line now to shoot 2. Trying to take a 4-point advantage for the Rebels. Craig Wheelock, the junior. Hits the first. Wheelock hits them both. 34-30. Minute 20 to go here in the third. And they're going to a hand check foul called Man, it's a shame when a referee loves to blow the whistle as much as he does. I think he's called the majority of the fouls here this afternoon as they get inbounded to Rick Hall. Always like to see referees swallow the whistle. Only call when absolutely necessary. As Rick Hall, you got to come out on him. He can hit it from long range. Good pass. Thompson with a nice finish. It's a good seal-off post move by Thompson. And a better pass led him right to the basket. 34-32, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wheelock, dribble drive, kicks it back to Hamill. Comes back up top to Davsic. 40 seconds remaining. Sanders, Hamill. Davsic. Sanders, 19 seconds. Looking for the last shot are the Rebels. Sanders is going to keep it. 9 seconds. 6 seconds. Floater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Thompson. Davidson has a chance. And a foul called with 0.9 seconds to go. That foul will go on John Davsic. Be the fourth team foul on South Newton. 0.9 seconds remaining on the clock here in the third. Blackhawk Christian with an opportunity to tie it with a field goal or take a lead with the three ball. Davidson finds Hall, turn around, couldn't get it to go. That's what will go into the fourth quarter with your score. South Newton Rebels, ranked number 6 in Class 1A, up 34-32 over number 14th ranked Fort Wayne Blackhawk Christian. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Thank you for checking us out on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to be notified of all of our full game videos and highlight clips as they are posted. Of course, follow us on Twitter at 260sports and like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. This is Tim Atkinson doing your double duty here this evening. As we have it set up for an outstanding finish here at Triton High School, home of the Triton Trojans, who did lose in the first game of the regional to the 21st Century Charter School. They moved on and will play the winner of this contest at 7:30 this evening. So Blackhawk Christian and Lucas Croft will start it. Down by 2. We have 8 minutes remaining to decide who moves on to the championship. Thompson went with the left hand. You don't see it very often there. Went with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go, but does get fouled. That foul will go on Jay Hamill. His third. Team's fifth. Thompson. Can't get the first. Second attempt. Thompson does hit the second. So pulls the Braves within 3 with 7:48 to go. Craig Wheelock's had an outstanding game for Coach Michael Hall. Davsic as they look for Jay Hamill. Sanders looked for the dribble drive, about lost it, picked up and left to him in the corner. He won't rush it and we'll pull it back out to set it up. Davsic, dribble drive, blocked by Thompson. And the foul. My goodness. Foul called on Drake Thompson. I'd love to show the referee a replay of that. That was a good block. You hate to see the big fellas get punished for attacking the basketball. Referee just waiting to call a foul. There was no contact on the play. As Thompson now will have to sit out. That completely changes the complex of this fourth quarter. All due to a referee. So he hits them both, pulls back to a three-point advantage for the Rebels, 36-33. Will Davidson. And foul called on the reach by John Davsick. Sixteen foul on South Newton. Davidson looks to inbound. He does the feeler, hands it back to Davidson, gets a screen from Hall. Goes far side. Finds Rick Hall, three ball. Can't get it to go, rebounded by Jarrett Hamill. 36-33, 6:44 remaining in the game. And timeout called by Coach Michael Hall. We'll get a 30-second timeout with 6:40 to play in the game here at Triton High School. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson calling your double duty here today on the camera and calling your play-by-play. As we look forward to the last 6:40 remaining in this game. It's going to come right down to the wire. Again, thanks for checking us out on our YouTube channel. Be notified of all of our full game videos and highlight clips as they're posted, along with our live stream events. But in this nice, typical Indiana gymnasium, Class 1A gymnasium, as it does seat nearly 3,300 people. As a loose ball still on the floor. Lucas Croft gets it, and we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Rebels. Up by 3, 36-33, 6:25 to go. They go to the corner, down low now. Blocked by Hall. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. It is a shame. It's a shame that that referee is putting his hand in this game. Basketball is a game of contact. You can't call it every time down the floor. But the referee standing midcourt absolutely has put his thumbprint on this game. Knocks it down, 37-33, 6:22 to go. Davidson with the ball, Blackhawk Christian needs a bucket. Down by 4, just over 6 minutes to play. Walters finds Rick Hall. Lucas Croft lost it, picked up by Rick Hall. Finds Walters, has Fiedler down low. They go to him. Fiedler, good cut by Lucas Croft, and one. Shocking who called the foul. But that will send Lucas Croft to the line for the opportunity for the conversion. Another touch foul called out on the hardwood. Croft now with the chance to cut it to a 1-point deficit. Back rim, no good. Fiedler gets the board and knocked away, punched out to Walters. Davidson, 3 ball, no good. And the Rebels will let it go out of bounds. Possession to South Newton. Full court pressure by the Braves. Jarrett Hamill. Very close to a 10-second. And then that was touched by Blackhawk Christian, so we'll stay with the Rebels. 5.5 minutes to go. South Newton up by 2. Wheelock finds Sanders up top. Sanders thought about stepping into a 3, doesn't. Ricky Hall is going to lay off Wheelock. Look for Jarrett Hamill. Back to Wheelock. Good dribble drive by Sanders. Lulled the Braves defense to sleep and then exploded on the dribble drive. Nice play by Skylar Sanders. Good move that time by Lucas Croft, the freshman. As he'll pick up the foul and will head to the line. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on John Dafsick. Check it, number 32, Jay Hamill. That's his 4th. As Croft can't hit the free throw. Lucas Croft with his 2nd attempt. Can't get that to go either. Fiedler over the back, no call, but boarded by the Rebels. South Newton, no need to hurry. Just need to control possession and knock down your free throws. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. So South Newton can't play the whole ball game. As you know, anyone listening to me, good back cut and couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by South Newton. And Jay Hamill. Foul there on the floor. Let's see who they get that on. Ben Walters will get hit with the personal. That's the 9th team foul on Blackhawk Christian. We'll send Skylar Sanders to the line. He'll get the 1-and-1. Thompson checks back in with 4. Sanders at times does spin it home. Back to a 5-point advantage for the Rebels. 4:21 remaining in the game. Sanders with his 2nd attempt. It does get the roll. Sanders knocks them both down. Now up by 6. 4:18 remaining. Out of bounds. We'll stay with Blackhawk Christian, knocked out by the Rebels. Will Davidson, look for Croft, finds Hall, goes near side to Walters, looking for Thompson down low, they find him. Thompson, good cut by Davidson. It was knocked away, then went off the face of Davidson, out of bounds. We'll go back South Newton ball. Huge opportunity right here for the Rebels, up by 6. Just under 4 minutes to play. Jarrett Hamill finds Craig Wheelock. Hamill hands off to Dafsick. Keep away, Craig Wheelock up top to check it, Jay Hamill. There's Wheelock, back to Hamill. Dafsick, Jarrett Hamill. Jarrett Hamill dribble drive. Kicks it to Dafsick. Dafsick floater, can't get it to go, rebounded by Thompson. Davidson, looking for space, finds Rick Hall, 3! No good. Rebounded by Davidson. And an offensive foul called on Will Davidson. Tough call on Davidson. That's his second. We'll go out of bounds to South Newton in control. 3:06 to go, up by 6 here on a beautiful afternoon in Bourbon, Indiana. The trap came, almost stolen, and then fouled by Lucas Croft. That puts him in the double bonus. So Skylar Sanders will head to the line to shoot the 2 foul shots. 41-35, 3:02 remaining. Skylar Sanders trying to make it a 7 or 8 point advantage with these 2 free throws. Does knock down the first. Second foul shot for Sanders. He can make it an 8 point advantage. And he does. Big free throws that time by Skylar Sanders. 8 point advantage for the Rebels. 2:58 remaining. Good dribble drive by Davidson and got it to go. Finished through the contact. Pulls the squad back within 6. 2:46 remaining. Blackhawk Christian needs the pressure and is fouled. That will send Jay Hamill to the line. He'll get 2 shots. So South Newton in control, needs to knock down their free throw shots and can walk out of here victorious and head towards tonight's matchup against 21st Century Charter. Jay Hamill hits them both. The sophomore coming up huge, knocking down both shots is Rick Hall. Blackhawk Christian needs something quick. All the way, good feed to Thompson, but can't finish. Got his own rebound and put back and 1. Foul on South Newton. Man, you don't see a lot of contact on these whistles. But either way, Thompson will head to the line. He'll get the opportunity for the 3-point play. That's the second on Jarrett Hamill, the 9th team foul. Drake Thompson to the line. He'll get a pair. Go check it. That was for the conversion, couldn't get it. South Newton up by 6. 2:20 to go. Blackhawk Christian needs the pressure more. Need to gamble, come up, try to gamble for some steals. If you foul, you foul. As they couldn't get that left-handed layup to go. No reason to even attack the glass on that. Davidson, a 3-ball, no good. Croft came in too soon, did find it. Outlet right to Hall. Hall put it in, good. 45-41. Minute 40 to go. As that foul was hit on Rick Hall. I believe that's his 4th. That is Ricky Hall's 4th personal. Craig Wheelock to the line. He'll get 2 shots. Hits the first. Back to a 5-point advantage for the Rebels. And can't get the roll, rebounded by Thompson. Outlet to Davidson, down by 5. Minute and a half to go. 3-ball, Rick Hall. Can't get it to go. Croft couldn't get the board, rebounded by the Rebels. Davsic pulls it up smartly and hands it to Wheelock. To Davsic. Blackhawk Christian needs a foul or gamble. Cross court, and the layup blocked by Thompson. That's Drake Thompson's 5th personal foul. So he will foul out with 1:11 to go, 46-41. South Newton on top of Blackhawk Christian. Skylar Sanders at the line. Can't get it to go. It's going to stay a 2-possession game. Winner, miss or make on this second foul shot. Sanders can't get the roll, rebounded by Rick Hall. Down by 5, Blackhawk Christian with an opportunity. Davidson's gonna look for the easy. That'll be a blocking foul called on Jarrett Hamill. We'll send Will Davidson to the line. He'll get 2 foul shots. Perfect scenario for the Braves, a chance to cut into the deficit with the clock stopped here at 1:04. Again, the winner moves on to play in the championship of the regional this evening. 7:30 tip time here at Triton High School on this same hardwood. 21st Century Charter School did win the first contest, beating Triton High School as Will Davidson knocks down that free throw. 46-42, 1:04 to play. Sasmanhausen and Fiedler check in for Rick Hall. Coach Davidson doesn't want Rick Hall to get his 5th on the scramble for the foul. Will Davidson hits the second. Knocks them both down, pulls the squad back within 3. It's a 1-possession game. Inbound. Jarrett. Hamill. To Dassett, back to Hamill. Dangerous play. Hamill lays it in for the easy bucket. Back up by 5. Dribble drive by Croft. And a charge foul called. Charge foul called on Croft. His 3rd, 48-43. Timeout on the floor. 48-43, 43.1 seconds remaining in the second game of this regional being played at Triton High School, Bourbon, Indiana. SummitCitySports.com brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Tim Atkinson doing your double duty here this evening. Just got the stat there that I mentioned a couple times with South Newton leaving points at the free throw line. Just got word they've missed 11 free throw shots. So that's 11 points they've left at the charity stripe, which is huge. If they can overcome this and get through this game against Blackhawk Christian, rest up for the evening contest as South Newton doesn't go very deep at all to the bench. South Newton looking to inbound. Sanders up and with the easy lay-in, 50-43. 30 seconds remaining. South Newton with a great game. Walters cut down, 3 ball. Sasmanhausen no good, and rebounded by Saunders and fouled. That should all but do it. South Newton, the Rebels, ranked number 6 in Class 1A, with a plethora of fans in the seats, putting on a show, up by 7 with 16 seconds remaining here in the first round matchup Class 1A regionals here in the state of Indiana. Skylar Sanders knocks that one down. Sanders, second attempt. Can't get it to go, rebounded by Davidson. Davidson, Sassenhausen. Come on, dude. Walters, three ball, got it. Down by 5 now. 51-46. 5.3 seconds to go. It's all but over. Blackhawk Christian would need a miracle here late. Just don't see it happening. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for checking us out on our YouTube channel. Summit City Sports. Of course, follow us on Twitter at 260sports and like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. As we have 5.3 seconds remaining left in this regional. As a timeout. That was an accidental buzzer, I believe, by the score table. As we'll do the inbound once again. Sanders, and that will do it. Congratulations to the South Newton Rebels, who moved to 24-2 on the season, beating Blackhawk Christian Braves 51-46 to move on to play 21st Century Charter School this evening. 7:30 tip here at Triton High School. Again, like to thank Triton High School for the outstanding job they've done hosting this regional here on the hardwood in Bourbon, Indiana, just 20 miles west of Warsaw, Indiana. Been a great year for Blackhawk Christian, making a run, just coming up short, getting knocked off by the number 6 ranked South Newton Rebels. This has been SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine. Thanks for checking us out.